knows it's too quiet. It's ringing in my ears. I'm counting the minutes that have turned into years. Your coffee cup sitting right where you left it, a beautiful promise, and I went and wrecked it. I try to remember the sound of your laugh. I'm walking through shadows of things we once said, replaying the movies inside of my head. Every forever we whispered in the dark is just a cold ember without any spark. And these are the tears of a broken heart, falling like rain when the world falls apart. They're heavy as lead and they taste like the truth of a love that I wasted throughout all my youth. There's no way to catch them, no way to stay dry when you're learning to live with a permanent goodbye. Yeah, these are the tears of a broken heart. I saw your reflection in a shop window pane. For a second I almost called out your name, but then I remembered I don't have the right to be the one holding you close through the night. The bed is a desert, the sheets are like ice, and losing you once was a hell of a price. And these are the tears of a broken heart, falling like rain when the world falls apart. They're heavy as lead and they taste like the truth of a love that I wasted throughout all my youth. There's no way to catch them, no way to stay dry when you're learning to live with a permanent goodbye. Oh, they say that the salt makes the spirit grow strong, but I've been salt water for far too long. I'm blurring the edges, I'm losing the light, I'm crying for mercy in the middle of the night. I'm crying for you. These are the tears of a broken heart, falling like rain as I fall apart. They're heavy as lead and they taste like the truth of a love that I wasted throughout all my youth. There's no way to catch them, no way to stay dry when you're learning to live with a permanent goodbye. The ink is all running on the pages I wrote, a symphony dying on one final note, just tears. The tears of a broken heart. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to stand, like a map of a ghost town drawn in the sand. The sun hit the horizon and forgot how to rise, leaving nothing but static behind my eyes. I try to call out, but the air's too thick. The silence is a poison that's making me sick. There's a hole in the sky where the something that isn't there, just clawing at shadows and thin cold air. Caught in the weight of eclipsed shadows, drowning in a sea where nothing grows. I'm screaming at a moon that turned its back, watching my whole world fade to black. No exit signs, no place left to go, just the bitter cold of the shadows glow. The clock on the wall has been dead for a year, but I still hear it ticking inside of my ear. Every memory's a knot that I can't untie, just a slow motion wreck under a leaden sky. You were the match and I was the flame. Now there's nothing left but the ash of your name. Caught in the weight of eclipsed shadows, drowning in a sea where nothing grows. I'm screaming at a moon that turned its back, watching my whole world fade to black. No exit signs, no place left to go, just the bitter cold of the shadows glow. I don't want a hand, I just want the end to stop the pretend that I'll ever mend. The dark isn't coming, it's already here. It's been living inside me for every year. Just shadows, no light left to find. Eclipsed, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. The clock on the nightstand is ticking too loud. Shadows are drifting like a dark heavy cloud. I'm anchored to the left, pinned down by the sheets, in the quietest war that a heart ever meets. I haven't moved an inch since the sun went down, afraid if I drift I'll surely drown. The cotton is smooth, not a wrinkle in sight, a perfect reflection of a long, lonely night. I'm reaching out slowly, but I pull back my hand, fearing the cold I can't quite withstand. 'Cause your side of the matrix is a canyon tonight, a vast white desert in the moon's pale light. It's a kingdom of silence, a hollowed out space, where I'm haunted by the ghost of your beautiful face. I'm sleeping on the edge, barely holding on to the half of the bed where the warmth is all gone. Oh, the heaviest weight that a person can carry is the emptiness sitting right there beside me. I used to complain that you take up the middle, solving our lives like a sweet, simple riddle. Now I'd give anything for a knee or an arm to wake to the chaos of your morning alarm. I haven't washed the pillow, I'm scared it'll fade, the last bit of scent from the memories we made. that the heart is a room you can lock, but I'm just a house that's been hit by a shock. I keep to my boundary, I stay in my lane, mapping the borders of this permanent pain. Is it still a bed if it's only for one, or just a grave for the things we begun? Still so cold, the sheets are so flat. I never thought it would end like that. Just me and the echoes on the edge of the line. Your side is empty and the rest is just mine. Thought the stinging would have settled by now, that the fever would have left my skin, but I'm still retracing every broken vow, wondering whether you're within. I see you out there, laughing in the light, while I'm still navigating through the dark. You're moving on like you never lost the fight, while I'm still guarding every dying spark. They say that time is a natural cure, that the jagged edge is eventually round, but I'm still feeling every blow, that's for sure, while you're building towers on a hollow ground. And it's just salt in the wound, seeing you okay, watching you breathe while I'm gasping for air. It's the sting of the words that you didn't say, and the weight of the silence that's everywhere. You're a beautiful ocean, deep and blue, but I'm just a cut that's wide and new. Every smile you give to someone else in the room is just another grain of salt in the wound. The cafe where we used to hide, and saw you sitting in our favorite chair. You look so easy with nothing to confide, with the sunlight dancing in your messy hair. I wanted to hate you, I wanted to scream, but my voice is a ghost that's lost its way. I'm just a witness to a shattered dream, while you're the star of a brand new play. You don't do it on purpose, and that's what hurts the most. You're not trying to haunt me, you're just not a ghost. You're a living, breathing, moving on machine, and I'm just the wreckage left in between. It's the kindness in your eyes when you look at me now, like I'm a stranger you've forgotten somehow. it just sold, just a little more salt. I guess loving you was my only fault. We were a tapestry, woven so tight, gold-colored threads in the middle of the night. Every secret we shared was a knot in the rope, binding our fears and anchoring our hope. But I felt the first snap on a Tuesday in June, a small little fray underneath the pale moon. Now the edges are ragged and the colors are thin, and I don't know where you end and I should begin. I'm pulling at loose ends, I'm trying to mend the holes in the story of a lover and friend. But the more that I reach, the more that it breaks. God, I'm so tired of these hollowed out aches. And now we're just being torn apart, a slow motion wrecking of a human heart, piece by piece and stitch by stitch, falling into the dark of a bottomless ditch. I'm holding the scraps of the life that we made, watching the patterns and the memories fade. It's a violent kind of quiet, a jagged kind of start, just two lonely threads being torn apart. Separate shadows where there used to be one. There's a hole in the carpet where you dragged out your bags. Our happily ever after isn't literal rags. I try to hold on, but it's cut in my hands, building a kingdom on shifting white sands. Yeah, we're just being torn apart, a slow motion wrecking of a human heart, by piece and stitch by stitch, falling into the dark of a bottomless ditch. I'm holding the scraps of the life that we made, watching the patterns and the memories fade. It's a violent kind of quiet, a jagged kind of start, just two lonely threads being torn apart. Just torn apart. Apart. I'm staring at the hollow space inside the dresser drawer, like a map of a country country that doesn't exist anymore. There's a bobby pin on the nightstand and a book you never read. Just a few little reminders of the things we never said. I try to move the furniture to hide the vacant spots, but I'm still tied in circles by 1,000 tangled knots. They say that when a mirror breaks, it's 7 years of grief, but I'd take 1,000 mirrors for just 1 second of relief from the way this house is breathing with a rhythm not its own, reminding me that happy was a place I've outgrown. Now I'm just sweeping up the pieces you left, caught in the middle of a beautiful thirst. You took the light and you took the soul and left me with a story that'll never be whole. I'm cutting my hands on the edges of us, watching the gold turn back into rust. How am I supposed to build a life on this shelf with the broken down pieces of my former self? The coffee's getting cold again. I made enough for two. I keep forgetting that the wheels turn back into you. I found your old keychain in the cushion of the chair. It's like you're hiding in the walls. I feel you everywhere, in the crack in the ceiling, in the stain on the floor, in the way the wind rattles the lock on the door. Is there a glue for a spirit that's torn? Is there a code for a heart that's been shorn? I'm trying to fit them all back into place, but I can't find the peace with the look on your face, the one where you love me, the one where you stay. I'll put them in a box and I'll hide it away. Maybe I'll find the courage to throw it one day, but for now I'll just sit in the dark, touching the splinters, guarding the spark, the pieces you left. That's all I have left. I'm auditing the silence in the hallways of this home, taking stock of every shadow, every inch that I still roam. I keep a ledger of the laughter and the way you used to lean against the kitchen counter back when we were evergreen. But The math is getting heavy and the columns won't align. I'm trying to find the moment when your heart stopped being mine. I'm tracing every outline, every footprint on the floor, demanding back the me I was before you reached the door. But love isn't a currency you get to trade or spend. It's just a debt that follows you until the bitter end. Now I'm exacting my love from the cracks in the wall, counting the cost of the rise and the fall. I'm pulling my spirit back out of your hands, sifting through ruins and sinking in sands. I gave you the best and you gave me the ghost. Now I'm just a stranger, a hollowed out host, trying to reclaim what I lost in the flood, exacting my love. The interest rate on memory is higher than I thought. I'm paying for the lessons that I never should have bought. I see you in the mirrors, I hear you in the rain. A tax upon my sanity, a levy on my pain. I'm taking back my secrets and the songs I let you hear, trying to wipe the traces of your touch away from here. Is there a price for the way that you lied? Is there a refund for the parts of me that died? I'm tearing up the contract, I'm burning down the plan. I'm taking back my future, every piece of it I can. But it's hard to settle up when the balance is so low, and I'm the only one who doesn't know where to go. In my love from the cracks in the wall, counting the cost of the rise and the fall. I'm pulling my spirit back out of your hands, sifting through ruins and sinking in sands. I gave you the best and gave me the ghost. Now I'm just a stranger, a hollowed out host, trying to reclaim what I lost in the flood, exacting my love. The books are finally closed now, the ink is finally dry, but I still don't have an answer to the question why. I've got my heart back, but it's heavy as a stone. I've exacted my love, but I'm standing here alone. Just the cost, just the cost of the love. The projector's humming softly in a room of dusty light. I'm watching us in 35, flickering and bright. There's a way you held your coffee, the way you chased the sun, before we knew the ending had already begun. I'm rewinding through the summers, through the snow on 5th and Main, trying to find the flicker where the pleasure turned to pain. But the film is getting brittle and the colors start to bleed. I'm searching for a sequel that I know I'll never read. Every smile is like a ghost now, dancing on the screen, a digital reminder of the grace that could have been. And now we're down to the final frame where the picture freezes on your face. I'm calling out a ghost name in this cold and empty place. The celluloid is burning, the edge is turning black. I'm reaching for the curtain, but I can't pull us back. It's just a strobe light memory, a flicker in the rain, standing in the silence of the final frame. I see the moment in the garden when you looked away from me. The first time that the forever felt like used to be. I'm zooming in on shadows, on the movement of your lips, watching how the heartbeat of a story slows the lips. I used to be the hero, or at least I played the part. Now I'm just a witness to the breaking of a heart. Don't let the reel stop spinning, don't let the lights go up. I'm not ready for the bitter at the bottom of the cup, but the tape is running off, the spool is hitting the floor, and I can't hear the music of your laughter anymore. The screen goes white, the theater is cold, and I'm the only one left for the story to be told. Out, the motor dies away. The credits never rolled for us, we just faded into gray. Empty seats and a hollow sound, just the dust motes dancing on the hollow ground. The final frame, just me in the dark. The room is cold and sterile, under fluorescent white. I'm pulling back the sheet on what we buried in the night. No more pulse in the hallway, no more breath in the sheets, just a clinical silence of two hearts in retreat. I've got my steady hands ready and a heart like a stone to find the exact moment that I ended up alone. I'm looking for the fracture, I'm looking for the rust, to see how a diamond turned back into dust. Was it a sudden stop or a slow dragging fade? Was it a debt we chose or a price that we paid? I'm reaching for the answers in the hollow and the gray before I have to turn and walk the other way. I'm performing love's autopsy, piece by broken piece, looking for the reason why the rhythm had to cease. I'm cutting through the forevers and neon never leaves to find the hidden daggers tucked inside our sleeves. Was it a lack of oxygen? Was it a lack of light? Or did we just stop fighting in the middle of the fight? Yeah, I'm searching for the truth beneath the scars and the debris at the autopsy. Here's the first incision. It's a Tuesday in May. The first time you looked at me and had nothing to say. And here is the congestion, the words we held back, the heavy black ink that fell into the crack. The vital signs were failing long before the end, but we kept on pretending we had something to mend. I see the scar tissue where the trust used to grow. It's a map of a person I don't even know. They say the time of death is when the eyes go cold, but for us it was the secrets that we never told. It was the poison of fine and the toxin of maybe, until us became a ghost and we became a lady and a man standing over a table of glass, watching the ghost of his happiness pass. I'm performing love's autopsy, piece by broken piece, looking for the reason why the rhythm had to cease. I'm cutting through the forevers and the I'll never leaves to find the hidden daggers tucked inside our sleeves. Was it a lack of oxygen? Was it a lack of light? Or did we just stop fighting in the middle of the fight? Yeah, I'm searching for the truth beneath the scars and the debris at the autopsy of what used to be you and me. Looking for the reason why the rhythm had to cease. I'm cutting through the forevers and the I'll never leaves to find the hidden daggers tucked inside our sleeves. Was it a lack of oxygen? Was it a lack of light? Or did we just stop fighting in the middle of the fight? Yeah, I'm searching for the truth beneath the scars and the debris at the autopsy of what used to be you and me. Is finally finished. The cause is crystal clear. We died of the silence that we let live in here. No foul play suspected, just a heart that lost its beat. I'm closing up the wounds now and admitting our defeat. Love's autopsy. There's nothing left to save. I'm staring at the notebook that we bought in late July, back when we had answers for every how and why. The first few pages overflow with plans for mountain air, a map of everywhere we go and how we both get there. But now the ink is dried up and the pen is out of reach. I'm standing on the shore of a life we didn't teach, to sail through the weather, to survive the night. I'm holding on to paper that is blindingly white. The table of contents is a list of broken vows. I'm stuck in them while you're living in the now. I'm searching for the chapter where the hero saves the day, but you ripped out the middle and you walked the other way. see the bookmarks that you left between the sheets of the novels that we read on those quiet rainy streets. They're symbols of a pause that turned into a stop, the heavy sound of waiting for the other shoe to drop. I try to write a sentence, try to find a final word, but every thought I have feels hollow and absurd. How do I describe the way a heartbeat turns to stone? How do I write a happily when I'm sitting here alone? They say every story needs a closing line to wrap up the shadows and make the light shine. But our ink ran out in a jagged red blur, leaving me wondering who we even were. There's no the end, just a cliff we fell off, just a ghost of a whisper and a dry shaking cough. Pages are bare, just the scent of your perfume still hanging in the air. I'll leave it on the shelf, I'll leave the light on, but the story is over, even if the words are gone. An unwritten ending, just a blank space to be. I'm standing in the garden where the weeds have overgrown, digging through the dirt for a feeling I once owned. The swing set is a skeleton rusting in the dew, a playground for the ghost of the man I was with you. I found a locket in the mud, a ribbon in the clay, traces of the us that I tried to throw away. But some things don't stay under, no matter how you try. They crawl back to the surface just to look you in the eye. I thought if I hid the pictures I could kill the pain. I thought if I burnt the letters I'd wash away the stain. But the earth has a memory and the roots go down deep into the secrets that I promised I would keep. Now I'm breathing in the dust of these buried memories, hearing your laughter through the shivering trees. I try to put a headstone on every I love you, but the ground is giving up what I thought we were through. It's a graveyard of whispers, a haunting in the chest, where the shadows of our promise never get to Yeah, I'm kneeling in the dirt where the silence always leads, waking up the ghosts of these buried memories. There's a bottle of cheap wine hidden by the shed, a toast to all the words that we should have left unsaid. I'm unearthing the always and the never gonna leave, sifting through the fabric of the web we used to weave. Every shovel full of earth is a heavy, hollow sound, like a heartbeat that's been trapped beneath the cold and frozen ground. I thought I'd found a sanctuary, a place to start again, but I'm just digging up the now to find the way back when. They say rest in peace, but these pieces won't stay still. They climb the garden walls and they're sitting on the sill. I can't build a future on a land so full of dead, on the bones of a romance I haven't finished yet. The soul is bitter and the sky is turning gray, and I'm just digging holes for things that won't go away. It's a graveyard of whispers, a haunting in the chest, where the shadows of our promise never get to rest. Yeah, I'm kneeling in the dirt where the silence always leads, waking up the ghosts of these buried memories. The sun is going down and the air is getting thin. I'm covered in the dirt of the life that might have been. I'll stop digging, but I'll never be alone. The garden is full of things I should have known. Buried memories, still breathing in